2 months after 9/11, a plane takes off on a routine flight from New York. But within seconds, the aircraft is in trouble.
What the hell are we into?
On the ground below, New Yorkers witness the terrifying sight.
This big shadow came over the house.
As the pilot struggles at the controls, the aircraft is torn apart. Within seconds, the plane plummets to Earth, smashing into a once peaceful suburb. 265 people are dead.
Bodies everywhere.
Terrorism, design failure, human error. The tragedy that befell 587 will spark one of the most baffling and far-reaching investigations ever carried out. The truth will rock the aviation industry to its core.
This has never, ever happened before.
Now, using advanced computer simulation, we reveal exactly what happened in the Queen's air crash. Disasters don't just happen. They're a chain of critical events. Unravel the fateful moments in those final seconds from disaster. Five minutes to disaster. Flight 587 awaits clearance for takeoff.
Taxi in position and hold.
As a Japanese 747 airliner takes off. 30 seconds later, Flight 587 is given a warning of wake turbulence.
Clear to land, wind 260 at 1/4, pushing the turbulence.
2 minutes to disaster, Flight 587 takes off.
Positive rate, gear up, please.
One minute to disaster, 587 encounters turbulence for the first time. Sten Molen flies through it. 30 seconds to disaster, 587 hits a second, larger wave of turbulence. The plane is now banking to the left, reminding Molen of his simulator training.
Rudder movement.
Not realizing how sensitive the rudder system becomes in flight, Molen stamps on the pedal, causing maximum rudder deflection. The plane swings violently to the right, placing enormous loads on the tail fin. Investigators believe that an astonished Molen thinks that the plane is reacting to the wake turbulence. He doesn't realize that his own use of the rudder causes the violent movement. Molen immediately slams the rudder pedal into the opposite position. The plane now swings violently back to the left, placing another enormous load on the tail. Both Molen and States believe the plane is somehow caught in the turbulence.
What the hell are we into? I'm stuck in it! Get out of it!
And in a desperate attempt to get control, Molen applies another rudder input, this time to the right. Now, thoroughly disorientated, Molen again applies full rudder. 587 is now on the brink of disaster. Finally, on the fifth rudder input, all 6 lugs connecting the tail to the fuselage tear apart. The plane is now doomed. Terrified passengers and crew can have no idea what is happening. Huge G-forces rip both engines away. 106 seconds after takeoff, Flight 587 falls from the sky. 265 people are dead.